Hey everyone, it's Anthony Allen Ramos. All right, Peloton instructor and self-proclaimed opinionated homosexual Cody Rigsby is blending his love of pop culture, fitness, and of course, all the gay things in his new series, LOL Cody. So far, we have seen him with Trixie Mattel, Carly Rae Jepsen, and listen, there are 2 episodes left on this run happening on November 17th and December 1st at 7:30 Eastern, and of course they will be available on demand after that. And I am so excited to be chatting with Cody right now. Hey Boo, how are you?
Hey Boo, I'm doing great. I honestly don't even think we need to finish the interview. You've plugged everything that I need to do. So like, I'll see you later.
Done. Yeah. No, listen, I was so excited. First off, good job Peloton. That promo reeled me in. It was exactly what we needed. But like, it's so good because I've been taking your classes for a long time and you really do have an opinion on things. So, how cool is it to kind of be doing what, you're so good at, obviously, doing these classes, but you get to kind of now have a little kiki with people like Trixie Mattel and Carly Rae Jepsen.
Yeah, it's been amazing. This ride feels like a talk show on wheels, and I really love the guests that we've had and the conversations we had. And honestly, it's not that deep, it's not that serious. We're having fun, we're playing fun games, and it's just been incredible. And honestly, Trixie was our premier guest, and I have been such a fan of theirs for such a long time, but getting to meet them and work with them, I'm just like in awe of how professional and driven Trixie is, but like also how funny she is. I just like, it was like the dream situation on episode 1. So she was great. And we, Carly was fantastic as well and had so many zingers that I wasn't expecting.
I love that. Trixie Mattel, so many things. I think, it's really cool to kind of, and Peloton's done this a little bit with some of the content they put out there, but never in this way, because I think when you get someone like Trixie kind of, halfway working out, but also like, you get things that you normally wouldn't just by like sitting and interviewing someone.
Yeah, and it's a different interview. You're adding like this different element into it that puts people a little off guard, and they're not used to it. And think about it, like most people might be scared to like, oh my God, I'm gonna exercise in front of hundreds of thousands of people and also answer questions. So it's like different. We're putting people in the hot seat. We're putting a little resistance on the road, and we're having a kiki and laugh and hitting some hard questions,
Yeah, what's the feedback been like? Because, we've got 2 episodes in, 2 more to come. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen this week. Maybe we'll get a little teaser out of you later. But it's been cool because you get to be there, in the room with people, but then also, you're on Instagram and beyond, people have been really responding to this.
Yeah, I think people had expectations of what it was, and I think maybe we kind of went against that. When I was coming up with this concept with my producers at Peloton, I kind of thought about those people that go to the gym or work out, and maybe they're doing it kind of like super passively. They're kind of just like going through the motions and watching CNN, or they're, reading a magazine. And so I was like, okay, let's make a class that's a little bit more passive. We've got steady state cardio, so there's not a lot of like intervals or pushes, but let's really focus on the entertainment factor. Let's make the content that people just want to get on the bike so they can tune in and watch and kind of get lost in the workout where they're not even thinking about it.
I love that. And I really think Peloton does such a good job about with the variety of classes. Look, you're gonna have the ones like the high intensity interval training classes that are gonna be crazy, but I love it when an instructor, whether it's you or Leanne or Ben or Robin or anyone's like, you know what? This class is not gonna be that crazy, and that's okay. You don't have to kill yourself every single time.
Exactly. And listen, we gotta listen to our bodies, and we have to find ways to mix up our workouts so that you do have those really intense days, but maybe you just really want to move your body, but it's easy breezy and you want to laugh and you want to have a good time. And so this is the perfect class for that. Not every class has to be going at 100.
Totally. And look, I think about the journey for you. From when you started on this platform, you've done so many great things, Dancing with the Stars, a million other things, hosting the GLAAD Media Awards earlier.
Okay, are you going to plug GLAAD? I was like, do I have to do it for you? No.
I know, right? That was so much fun. Now kind of getting this format. What's the journey been like for you to kind of see, you're getting to do some really cool stuff?
Yeah, I'm always so grateful for every opportunity that I get, and also having kind of this freedom, especially at Peloton, to have ideas, to have concepts, and to constantly be creative and bring something new. Like I've this is something new. This is super vulnerable. You never know when you put all this hard work and you get people involved, what's it gonna turn out to be and how people are gonna respond. But it's been really good so far, and I've been so proud of each and every episode. And like even in the morning before the taping, I'm like anxious. I'm like, what if it doesn't hit? What's gonna happen? And then once you get there and the lights are there and the crowd is there and you've got these amazing guests, it just all comes together. It's just like so much fun. So it's been great to have this platform that allows me the freedom to kind of be myself, live authentically, share my stories, and also kind of like sharpen these newer skills that I want to like lean into more and more.
And I love that. And honestly, I think that the reason why you resonate so well with so many people is because you're all about fun, joy, and that's so much of what we need. And I think about at GLAAD with what we're doing for the community right now, it's a tough place. And so it's like the more that we can have queer joy and just joy in general, I think the better.
Yeah.
So look, I'm here for your weekly kikis on LOL Cody. I keep wanting to say LOL surprise because of the little toys, Okay,
I got you.
LOL Cody. But let's talk about episode 3 that's happening this week. I know it's a top secret special guest, but how would we describe and tease maybe who or what's gonna
I think episode 3 can be defined as very boy band centric. So we're gonna have some gags and some surprises, maybe some choreography or some dancing. I gotta bring out my dancing shoes and let the kids know that I haven't lost it. I know Dancing with the Stars was over a year ago for me, so I gotta get out those shoes and do a little dance for y'all.
A boy band, my mind is spinning. I am excited for that. Everyone, you will have to stay tuned for that because they will be announcing that soon. But you mentioned Dancing with the Stars. Have you been watching? Because Shangela, what a moment. Shangela,
Shangela is the moment. Like Shangela is the moment. Yeah, I went to the ballroom a few weeks ago when I was in LA for something else, and it was so nice to be there and not have to compete. I was like, oh, this feels so relaxing. And I got to be there and see everybody dance. And Shangela and I have corresponded online and we've connected, but we haven't got to meet in IRL. So it was great to meet her, cheer her on, give her a good old hug. She did an amazing job. The week I was there, Jennifer Lewis was singing. It was Disney night, so it was so much fun. And I'm just, look, I'll say it, I'm rooting for anyone gay, I hope Shangela can make it to the finale and take the mirror ball. She's got some stiff competition, but I'm rooting for her. And I think I also feel like we're not celebrating the fact that this is like the first male and male partner. Yes, Shangela's dressing up like a woman, but this is the first male and male partnership at Dancing with the Stars. So I feel like we need to just even celebrate that.
Yeah, it's a big deal. And Gleb, her partner, has been so supportive. He's all about it. And I think, there's such an opportunity there. So yes, Team Shangela. A couple other pop culture happenings I'm curious to pick your brain on, which I know you're gonna love this one. What was it like for you to see the Spice Girls reunite at Jerry's 50th birthday, sans Melanie B, but pretty good for the rest of the other 4?
It seems like they can't all get in the same room at the same time. It's like we're always getting four fifths or something like that. But I love that they've continued to be friends for a very long time. I mean, they are such one of the biggest pop culture moments of my life. And so, even when you create your own lives and you become an adult, you get older, like friends are forever. Isn't that what they said this first song they put out, So it's them like still supporting each other, being there for each other, having a good laugh. And honestly, haven't they all aged like so well? Like they look incredible.
I mean, I will forever channel my inner Posh Spice. So yes, I agree with you on that. What's your take on Chris Evans being named People Magazine's sexiest man alive?
I think that's a great choice. I mean, I think I've had my eye on Chris Evans for a very long time. Like, not what was it? Not another teen movie in him in that whipped cream bikini.
Yeah,
Come on.
I know, right?
I'm sure a lot of us had pressed pause on that a lot.
Who's the sexiest person at Peloton? It can be anyone. It doesn't have to be man, female. Yeah.
Person at Peloton. That's putting me on the spot.
I know, yeah. You're like, all of them.
Am I gonna get in trouble? Am I gonna get in trouble with the HR team? You're trying to get me fired.
No, well, Cody Rigsby is the sexiest person.
There we go.
There we go.
Thank you.
What's your take on Sam Smith and Kim Petras' song Unholy going to #1, making them the first trans and non-binary artists to hit #1 on the charts?
We love to see it, first and foremost. You know, the first time I listened to the song, I was like, and then I gave it more listens. I was like, oh, this is a bop. Like, I could not stop playing it, nor could I stop singing it. I'm so proud of them. You know, like, obviously, Sam has had a lot of success, and I saw them perform at Madison Square Garden, like sold out show, and I'm so glad that they are sharing their platform with Kim, who's a rising star and really deserves this moment. And I hope that it continues to go with her momentum.
I love that. And speaking of other music people, I cannot forget to remind everyone that we are also going to have, we do have them now, Carly Rae Jepsen Artist Series classes that are on the platform. So
yes.
From LOL Cody to the Artist Series, Carly Rae Jepsen is here.
And you know, Carly, I don't know if she does this like intentionally, but she makes music for the gays, girls, and theys. You know what I'm saying? Like, we love the synth pop, we love the energy. So it was so great to do a Carly Rae Jepsen class. Dream come true.
I love Carly. She's been such an ally. Good friends at GLAAD. Cody, you know, thinking about this, 4 episodes this run, I think we all want more, but can you ever see, I really think that, you know, there could be some sort of hosting talk show, something in the future for you. What do you think?
I hope so. I love any opportunity to talk. I got in trouble as a kid in school for talking, and now I get to show my teachers that, like, it actually brought me where I needed to be. So I hope so. Thanks for putting out that good energy for me. Hopefully it'll return and manifest in one way.
Let's have it happen. I would love that. I would love to see it. But Cody, congrats again. And just a reminder, everyone, we've got 2 episodes left of LOL Cody, November 17th. December 1st, they will stream live at 7:30 Eastern. And then, of course, they're available on demand on Peloton. But yeah, so much fun. Cody, you're the best. And I can't wait to see what boy band excitement we have for this week. And then
we've got a holiday episode at the beginning of December. So it's gonna be very magical.
I love that. Well, good to see you.
Good to see you, babe.